Alright, today we're going to be working with section 3.2. So chapter 3, section 2. As you can see, I still have my general journal that we did the other day. Those were our first two transactions that we have. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the 3.2 in with it. Alright, so with 3.2 we still have our different transactions. Only this time we're going to use different account titles. So let's just get started. We're going to journalize the transactions continuing on the new blank lines of this page. And we're also going to document and abbreviate the checks, okay? Your checks are going to be either C check, memorandum M, and then you're going to save this information and we're going to complete the next step when we get to 3.3. So let's start out with the first transaction we have. We have April 5th, bought supplies on account from Palm Supplies of $500. So we have our M1, which is going to be our memorandum. Again, we are going to put that information underneath our document number. So let's start out by writing the date. We're going to put down April. Whoops, excuse me, sorry, wrong part. April 5th. Okay. It says that we bought supplies on account from Palm Supply. So we're going to start out with supplies. Okay. And it says we bought it for $500. We are going to, since we bought the supplies, we are gaining our supplies. So we are going to debit that for $500. So go across here, 500, 0 cents. All right. To add to it, it says that we bought it from Palm Supply on account. So now we need to do accounts payable. Palm Supply. Okay. And we're going to credit the account because we will have to pay it eventually in the future. 500 was $0. All right. But then we also need to put in our document number. Since it says that this is a memorandum, we're going to put in M1. Okay. All right, our next one we have April 5th, or excuse me, we have April 7th, paid cash for insurance of $300. Again, we're going to put down April 7th. Okay. And since it says that we paid cash for insurance, we're going to start out with our cash, put it into our account title. All right. And since we paid this, we are going to actually credit it. Move over here for 300, 0 cents. All right. And it says that we paid cash for insurance. Okay, so our insurance is going to be our prepaid insurance. All right, so this one is going to be debit because we are gaining the insurance. And it says that we have a check of C2. So we're going to put our check right here, C2. And actually, I should have moved this one up here. I'm sorry about that for our memorandum one. All right, our next transaction we have paid cash on account to Palm Supply of $250. So again, this was for April 9th. We paid cash on account, so what we're going to do is we're going to have our cash again. When we pay our cash, we are going to credit it. And it says that we paid it on account, so again we're going to do accounts payable. Let's put abbreviate for Palm. Okay, and we're going to debit that. Sorry, it was for $250, not $300. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, so next thing we have, it says we paid with a check, so we need to put our C2 on our document. Sorry about the corrections. Just make sure you change that to $250 instead of $300. You need to make sure you know your document numbers and That's all we had to do to continue on with our general journal for section 3.2.